Thank you, Chotakaki. P.C. Gupta, my Dadu, passed away when I was a little under 10. But in my growing up with him and around him, here's what I remember the most. Dadu, as I knew him, was a very, very soft-hearted man. He cried while listening to radio plays. He cried if any one of us, his grandchildren, was unwell or hurt. And I'm told when the Gupta family was returning to Kolkata from Allahabad after my parents' wedding, Dadu was the one who cried the most, much to the embarrassment of the Borjatri party. I also remember Dadu was always very well turned out. In fact, he was quite a pakka sahib. He dressed very nattily, often in a sharkskin suit and suspenders. And he was one who always dressed for dinner and was at the dining table for his supper at 6:30 p.m. sharp. Dinner, as far as I can remember, was nearly always a continental three-course meal. A soup served in a soup plate, never a bowl. Grilled fish or chicken with vegetables, and then a pudding. But there's more about the Sahib in him. I usually saw him going out of the house with an umbrella, a brolly. More often than not, that would not return with him. It would be left behind in a taxi or in one's house or office. As can be expected, he would be fired by Didu, but he would try his best to assure us, "Ora thik diye jabe." Not one of them did, and we must have replenished stocks very frequently. But Dadu and I had a very special bond that perhaps not many of you know of. We were partners in crime. We would raid the fridge every afternoon when everyone else was sleeping, and sometimes more than once a day. And as true joint venture partners, the dividend would be shared equally. As he grew older and I grew taller, he depended on me to take care of the supply chain. My Dadu was a most endearing soul and the patriarch of the P.C. Gupta clan that you will be introduced to today. I hand you back to Chotakaki.